You know, I think I've met this Sony VAIO computer somewhere before, when I used to hang out in the future, because this thing is from the future. Now take a look at this. Just take a good look at it. First off, you got a 19-inch monitor featuring X-Bright technology. Now a lot of people, they looked at this, I actually went down to the store and took a look at it. I thought it was a monitor. And then I looked at it and I was like, you know, that's a little thick for a monitor. It turns out this is a full computer. This is a desktop replacement. If you've got a big bulky box, you're in the past, my friends. This is here, and it's from the future. Now, this Sony VAIO, it's got a Core 2 Duo. It's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, and that Core 2 Duo runs at 1.6 gigahertz. So this also features Vista Business, which is a very, very stable operating system. All right, now what else does this have? Okay, right here in the top, we've got an integrated 1.3 megapixel camera, and this is also going to work as a webcam, so you can get online, send your friends some video footage. I wish you could, you might want to buy 2 of these so you can hold one of them up in front of this and show like, hey, look what I got. Or maybe you can just do it in front of a mirror so all your friends can see how awesome your new Sony VAIO is. Now, you're not going to have to worry about getting a big case and putting it in the floor, or something to rest your feet on. This is all you need, my friends. It's got a dual layer burner. Now, what that means is, the standard DVDs, they're 4.7 gigabytes. Well, this one will burn an 8.7 gigabyte DVD. That's the same size as the Hollywood movies. Now, let me show you all the ins and outs, because this is an ingenious device with pretty much every in and out I can think of. Now, right over here on the side, let's take a look here at this side. Right here, you'll notice the USB 2.0, and we also have microphone input. And there's one for your speakers and one for your headphone. Now on up here, that is Sony's iLink, also known as FireWire. And this will allow you to hook up your camcorder so you can edit your home movies and that sort of thing. Right here, this supports SD card and all of the Sony memory stick cards right there. So I'm glad they've included the SD. A lot of the older Sony products do not include that. So Sony, welcome to the world of SD. Right up here, we have our PC MCIA card slot and also an Express card slot. So if you have any expansion that you want to do, if you have some old laptop cards, or if you want to get some new ones, you can plug them in right here. That's a very handy feature. Let me show you the back. Now on the back here, you can see you have 3 more USB 2.0 ports, so you can hook up all your devices. And this is a spot where you can plug in your modem if you're still using dial-up, or like I said, this has Vista Business. So if you're a business and you want to buy a bunch of these to make your office look amazing and to really impress your clients, you can hook it up to your VPN at work right there. Now pull back a little bit. Let me show you this. This entire backside comes off, to reveal the back. Now that's not as pretty, as this, but this is where you hook up your power cable right here. There's a little system for cable management there. And right beside that, let me turn this around so you can see, there is your Ethernet port. And this is a 10100 port right there on the side. Take a look at this machine. Now what they've really done is they've taken one of the fastest Sony VAIO laptops, and they have mounted it on the back of this extremely sleek 19-inch screen with that X-Bright technology that keeps all the colors so bright and crisp. You got speakers on the side, so this is all you need. You just plug this in and you're good to go. Now let me show you the keyboard, because this keyboard is sleek as well, my friends. Now I'll turn it around so you can get a good look at this. Now this keyboard, it's standard keyboard, but this has some of the buttons you'd find on your laptop keyboard, like right over on this side, right here, that's the function button that you see on laptops and that sort of thing. And this function button will allow you to control the volume and the brightness, and just by pressing the different keys on the top. All right here you have your volume controls, and there's the mute. And over here we have a few shortcut keys, and then there's a suspend mode button. Let's go ahead and, oh no, there it goes. Let's come back to me, Sony. And we're back. And right here we have the power on and off of the keyboard so you don't burn up the battery, because this is wireless again. Alright, so you're doing your computing in the living room, right in the middle of the coffee table, because this thing is so sleek. That's where you want to put it. You want to put it where everyone can see it. But you want it to look really sleek when your friends come over, because you don't want to, have the keyboard laying around. All you do is this, and take a look at that. Now the keys are hidden. It looks nice and sleek. You can use this thing in your kitchen. I mean, can you imagine putting this thing in your kitchen and be able to surf the web while you're letting some asparagus saute, some nice garlic and butter and ginger? It's delicious. And so is this computer, my friends. Now really, this computer, it's business for one thing, because it's sleek. If you're someone who runs a creative firm or a design firm, this thing is going to look amazing. And something else, they've also included VAIO Media here. Let me maximize this. This is a very cool program. Now this is one interface that gives you access to your music, your photos, your video, and it'll even let you watch TV if you get one of the little adapters that'll allow you to hook up a TV signal or a high definition signal. And so that's very cool. It kind of reminds me of the Windows Media Player interface, except it's actually almost a little simpler. And this is something they've included with this Sony VAIO, so that's a very nice feature. And on top of everything else, it also has integrated 802.11b and G wireless capabilities. So you're going to be able to surf from any room in the house, or you know something else. If you want to put this under your arm and go down to the local coffee shop and look cool and set this up, it's not going to be that much bigger than a laptop. I dare you to do that and send me a video. Maybe I'll play it back. All right, so we did some searching. Just because we were curious. We want to know how much it was at other websites because it's an amazingly sleek machine. I had Randy hop on the price engines. What did you find, Randy?
That we're like about $500 less.
Okay, we're about $500 less?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're going to be able to live beyond your means without actually living beyond your means. Now, you know what this is. And if you're Sony, you probably don't even care about the price, but why would you spend more? It's right here, and it is one of the sleekest machines I've ever seen. If you guys have any questions about this or any other products, go ahead and send me an email. Logan@tiger.tv. I'll see you next time. For more information on this fine Sony PC, go to tigerdirect.com and type S168-LS21N into the search box.